When you set this clarity view of yours in its untouched condition, the authority of this introduction to clarity blows wide open the vast clarity view, so that limiting descriptions do not take hold. No point of view whatsoever ever takes hold. It is impossible for a point of view to take hold. One point of view slips seamlessly into another without ever taking hold anywhere. In order to introduce yourself to clarity right now, first stop thinking. In this state of not thinking, fire open a big blast of sharp, assertive clarity right here. Blow open that blank state of not thinking into the wide open clarity view. That type of empowerment of clarity initially has to be used in order to arouse the power of beneficial qualities and activities. These beneficial powers are innate. They are within you. You are born with them, and they are part of nature's intelligence itself, the very basis of nature's intelligence itself. And so all power for beneficial qualities and activities already is present and already exists within you. All of the energy that you feel in your body, that you name so many different things, depression, happiness, anger, joy, whatever it might be, all of these energy surges in the body, all these are actually the urges and surges of beneficial energy, beneficial qualities and activities. In order to get in touch with those, to access those, and to ensure that these beneficial qualities and activities are obvious and evident at all times, then it is extremely important to be introduced to clarity, to make a 100% commitment to clarity, in other words, to decide upon it without doubt, and then through that to gain assurance in clarity. Familiarization with clarity leads to assurance in clarity. You see, introduction alone is not enough. It is not sufficient. It is also required that familiarization or acknowledgement of clarity take place, and this occurs through short moments of clarity, repeated many times until clarity goes continuous. Authentic clarity blows open all the mundane, boring, dull drones of points of view. It blows it open into naked clarity packed with beneficial energy. Short moments, uncontrived short moments, whenever you remember, are self-kept. Before you know it, these short moments grow longer and longer, until very quickly they become continuous at all times. The clarity becomes continuous at all times. It goes continuous because clarity is already present and self-kept. Through this simple acknowledgement of clarity in short moments, it goes continuous. There is no more important way to spend your life than gaining familiarity with clarity. Familiarity with clarity is the way to go. This is how you access your beneficial qualities and activities. This is how you access the best of your intelligence. This is how you access the best of your creativity. This is how you access innovation, where you go beyond all conventional ideas. In short moments, in pure short moments of clarity, All points of view whatsoever are blown open, and you are left at the source of all knowledge, with all knowledge laid out before you, all knowledge included and contained within your vast clarity. Now, in order to make it easier to understand points of view, we have to discover the source of it, and the source of these points of view is clarity. All points of view appear within this overall view of clarity, just like the planets and stars appear within the expanse of the sky. And this is a very simple way to understand clarity. All points of view are included and contained within the clarity view. The clarity view is the all-encompassing view containing all points of view. Just like the circular rainbow appears within space, all points of view appear within vast clarity. By relaxing with all the points of view of daily life, we come to see through short moments many times that clarity is uninterrupted. We don't have to make it uninterrupted. It already is uninterrupted. We simply recognize that it is uninterrupted. We simply allow all points of view to flow on by without paying notice or attention to them. Instead of looking for information and insight and points of view, we look to clarity for information and insight. Points of view reified intelligence provides very, very limited knowledge. Reified intelligence is the intelligence of point of viewing, point of view processing. Point of view processing has very poor outcomes. Its outcomes insist that every point of view has an independent nature. That's what reified intelligence is, insisting that all points of view have an independent nature other than clarity. However, when we rely on clarity, we come to see that all these points of view are the shining forth of clarity itself. Just like the circular rainbow shines forth within space, so too all points of view shine forth within clarity. When we rely on clarity, we really give up the right to be a victim of our points of view, and this is a great relief. Instead, we rely on the potent, soothing clarity basis of pure benefit that is our natural state. This pure benefit is present everywhere already, and by the power of short moments, and many people all over the world relying on the practice of short moments, we have launched the era of great benefit within human society. Human society has entered the era of great benefit. The era of great benefit is the era in which we live right now. And this is an era in which there will be always increasing benefit, inexhaustible, pure benefit, generosity and prosperity for all. We're beginning to see this right now, but it will continue to increase. And as it is inexhaustible, its increase will be self-augmenting. It will continue on forever, prosperity and generosity increasing. All of the ways that we live today will change enormously. The mind will become stable and strong. Emotional and mental stability will be the standard. Physical health will be the standard. And all of this is going to come about very quickly. Now, all of the knowledge that we need for this to come about is clarity knowledge. It is clarity intelligence. It is only by going to the source of all knowledge that we are going to be able to provide these things for human beings, all beings, for planet Earth and all other reaches of the cosmos. And so you see, in order to understand who we are and what our place in the cosmos is, we really must rely on clarity. When we recognize the discomfort, tension, and disharmony caused by emphasizing points of view, this really motivates us to gain confidence and clarity. We don't really want to hang out in uncomfortable points of view. When we realize we have a choice, we decide we want to stop torturing ourselves. We don't want to go that way anymore. And so instead we're just going to rely on the clarity view. And by the power of this, we see that the clarity view shines forth points of view, that the clarity view and points of view are inseparable. And that this instinctive recognition of clarity unleashes a profound intelligence that isn't available in relying on the descriptions of points of view. Confidence in clarity, this absolute clarity assurance, is gained by simply relying on clarity for short moments many times until it goes continuous. By the power of clarity, the whole approach to life begins to alter immediately, and we start to experience increasing soothing and potent energy. And keep it simple, keep it totally simple, one moment at a time, one short moment at a time, one day at a time. Practice short moments, one day at a time, whenever you remember to do so. By this simple, radical, revolutionary, profound practice, clarity will go continuous. And you will see in your life, for all of your life, throughout your entire lifespan, you will see increasing clarity and increasing beneficial qualities and activities. Now, for many, progress in gaining assurance and clarity is made gradually. However, this length of time will shorten as more and more people rely on clarity. Each short moment of clarity practiced by each person in the world is a building block for the era of great benefit, a building block for clarity society. So know that each short moment of clarity is the greatest contribution you can ever make to society. Your context for living is the benefit of all when you rely on short moments. You automatically have the vantage of the benefit of all in clarity intelligence. That is what the vantage of clarity intelligence is. It is the benefit of all. When you want to make a decision, you instinctively know that the context for that decision is the benefit of all. What will be of most benefit to all? This is the question that is asked. What will be of most benefit to all?